Welcome to Exchange Rates UK TV. It is the 22nd of September 2021. Kind of related to cryptos. I mean, it affects cryptos, but the U.S. Federal Open Market Committee, Chairman Powell, that entire group of fun people, the Federal Reserve said no changes and that the money printing machine will still go brrr. And what else? They said they're going to keep monitoring the situation and intervene when and if necessary. Anyways, taking a look at Cardano, really nice bounce. As started last night at the 8 o'clock open, 8 p.m. Eastern time open, and it bounced all the way up. We're up about 13% right now, so we made a new high. Not a new high, but a high above yesterday's high, and looks like we're going to close above yesterday's close. We're still below Monday's high and open, as well as Sunday's high and open. The current zone of resistance, so when we look at this triangle pattern before you see these red trend lines going across the screen, that's where it's currently finding resistance. It's up against that, and it's up against the Tenkan-sen. And really, most of the response here, and you're going to see this across the board on cryptocurrencies, is that the gap that existed between where the close occurred and the Tenkan-sen was pretty sizable, and so this is generally what you see have happened. You don't often see a very long length of time between a gap between the close and the Tenkan-sen. They like to move together and like to be close to one another, so you really don't see a large gap there very often. Now, it is a technical bull flag, but the question is there going to be any follow-through? So when we look at the weekly chart still looks like it has more selling pressure in front of it. Composite index below both of its averages. The RSI is not even moved into a condition to test the first overbought condition after the retest here. So it's set up for bear market levels here right now on this chart, because we were looking at what was the other one we were looking at? Anyways, so it's found support up against the weekly Tenkan-sen and Kijun-sen, 50% retracement at 207. Areas that we were looking at, still think it looks like it's going to move a little lower. If it stays like this till the end of the week, then it's probably going to just continue its long-term drive higher. On the monthly chart, though, the monthly chart looks very much like this is just going to continue. I mean, the monthly chart says we haven't even really started a move south yet. The monthly chart says that, a corrective move here hasn't even begun. It still has to go lower. So that's what the monthly chart says. But the daily chart says, oh, look, we're going to keep going up, but I think it's a little sneaky. I don't really trust this at all from a bullish perspective. It looks a little suspect, but we'll see. I will convert full bull mode once the lagging span is above the candlesticks again. That's the way I'm reading it. But until then, things are still bearish, and they're still very much weighted to the bearish side of the market. And I think you could see it trap a lot of bulls around here over the next few days. So we'll watch out and see what happens. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.